Hello, hello. Let's get straight into it. When's Fuming going live? To watch it. See, the thing with me is I turn on my live button as quickly as I flick on a channel. I don't plan it, I don't research it. Occasionally I do, very rarely. I just go, bosh, and I'm on. Watching Ash having his crack up. It's quite amusing, it's quite entertaining. Should go over there with his loose ships, sinking a lot of ships. Oh dear. I was just dawned on me, I was just thinking like he wants someone to write a book about him. He wants to write a book about himself, I don't know which way around it is. But the stories he comes out with by the end, if he's got a ghostwriter, the ghostwriter's head's gonna be spinning around in circles by the time they get to the end of the book. Because none of the story will make any sense. And there'll be like about a million contradictions in the book. Just imagining it now. Tony Birdshit's a rapist. No, he's not a rapist. Then he is a rapist. And he is a rapist, and he's not a rapist. Now he's a rapist. But then I think maybe might not be a rapist until somebody proves that he's a rapist. Which I already proved that he's a rapist. But now I'm not sure because there's no proof that he's a rapist, even though I just proved it. So I think I'll give him a fresh sheet. That's just one subject. Oh dear. Oh dear. Dear. Just just think all those hours that Cumbrian Drew spending on YouTube. If he was to turn every hour into a working hour, probably have quite a lot of dough. 8 hour lives, 24-hour lives. Well, if you're getting paid by the hour, you'd be pretty minty by now, and you wouldn't have to look over his shoulder for the old bill unless you wouldn't pay his taxes. Or unless he dropped something expensive at work with a forklift truck and paying attention when he was doing the license, and he blamed it on somebody else, and that person didn't want to take the blame, and now he's looking for him with an iron. Oh dear. Bikes everywhere. No, I'll just do these lives from A to B. I'm definitely going to go to England this year. And I'm going only purely for myself, selfish reasons. No one's going to know, no one on YouTube's going to know until they know. And if I ain't bleeding, I ain't leaving. So I think people are just taking too many liberties with me being too far away. No one's going to come to me, that's obvious. I'm going to have to go to them. But it's going to be under complete and utter radio silence, under the radar, sweep in, sweep out. So be very careful when I'm not uploading videos or if I'm not answering my phone. Well, some people have to be careful. No offence to anybody that I'm friends with. It's better if nobody knows. When nobody can be implicated in the nothing that I'm going to do. I'm sick and tired of dealing with grasses. I'm sick of it. And the only way to do something is just to do nothing, say nothing. And if karma jumps over the wall and bites you, then can't do nothing about that. Or if Mother Nature decides it ain't happy with you, I can't do that. I can't stop acts of God. But I'm sick of this now. I'm sick of it. Doorstep Dave. God, can you imagine the size of his blooming door? If you want to find out which house he is in the street, just look for the widest door there. He'll have to modify it to allow him in so he can get in the house. I wonder if he's got to go in the house sideways. I don't know if he can get in like front ways. You've got, when you're trying to get a chair through a door that don't fit, you got to go sideways and squeeze it in. What the hell? Jesus, this place is just full of people. Picked up a dead body the other day. Well, I didn't pick it up. I was asked to go be on the team. I was busy doing something else. Got all the pictures up. God, I love picking up dead bodies. They're so peaceful and they just don't complain. I like my missus. Nag, 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 nag. Maybe I know what to do. I'll just turn her into one of them. I ain't joking. Explain. A few new names in here. I've seen them before. Let me hold $1. I ain't got no dollars. I ain't got pounds. They take part. Here, be here, my dear. Yo, Oscar Neves. Let's get some funny usernames in there. So you can trick me into doing a deck. Remember, Willie Stroker? He said he wants to fight. Has he got a company? Oh dear. Isn't it a mad state of affairs with that Colombian tooth? Listening to him, I should really be listening to him because I should be recording his loose lips. I just can't be bothered. At the end of the day, like, I don't need to know the details about Romans. I just need to know they're Romans, where they are, where to find them, how to deal with them. I don't need to expose them more. Personally, other people might feel the need, but for me, I just need to know what I know. And if that's all I need to know. If people have done something personal to me, I don't need. I mean, I can put stuff out there. Check out my X channel as well. While the fat man's busy striking, he's going to have to go to X and then probably TikTok. I'll put on board with TikTok. It's too easy. I'll look at that Kicker account, whatever that is. Oh, all of them. Facebook, Insta. So if he just wants to make it his job. Oh, I'm fuming. Hang on a minute. I'll give you a link in a second. Just got to pick my kid up. I can let you on. I know you're a bit more level-headed. Oh, last time I told my kid was getting in the car, told Axel, and he said, I hope you'll crash your car with your kid inside it. I've got a cooler. I know you won't do that. You probably got a lot of questions as to this question. I'm trying to look at YouTube to find my daughter. As to what all this drama's about. Why won't let me car? Why won't let me call? Oh! Why won't let me call? Car's behind me. Hang on a minute. Oh, God, I'll play security golf. Right, posting a link. For some reason, it wasn't coming up blue yesterday. I don't know why. I got demodded myself. Got a security guy. I don't want to ask in a minute. Did it come out all right then? No, it's not coming up blue. What's... Oh, I don't know what's going on here. Unping message. Try again. Hello.
All right, Jimmy.
Oh, there. You're a little bit faint. It might be me. That's better.
How's that?
I bet you're wondering what's going on this side of YouTube.
I can't. I watched you Nash a minute ago. That's what I see you on, and I was thinking I can't
Losing
keep
the
up.
plot.
Are people changing sides left, right, and centre?
Well, it's a bit like, do you remember Jamaica? Like when we handed over, we handed it back to independence back to them.
Right.
And the country split into two.
Did it?
One side hated the other side, but then within those fractions, they started fighting within.
Oh,
So it's like within a war, within a war, within a war.
that's when
I think it's kind of like that.
Bob Marley got shot.
I thought he died of cancer.
No, yeah, he was dodging bullets. They because he decided to go with one side, and the other side attacked him.
I thought he died on the stage when he was smoking the.
Yeah, he died of cancer. He died of cancer, but like there was like an incident of him getting shot up. I don't know, like
He died and then he got shot, or he shot and then died.
No, he survived. He survived getting shot.
Oh right, I think it's part of the course in Jamaica. You have to dodge a few bullets if you're from there.
Yeah, you know that Torbs. Did you ever watch him?
Yeah,
he's going.
I was speaking to him this morning.
Oh, was you? He's going to Jamaica.
Yeah, I know. He was with that eyes, that God-fearing person, one that's proper religious.
I've got a mate going out there. I think it's the 12th he goes, but he's going not to Jamaica. He's going to the Dominican Republic, which is the same island as Haiti. I was like, fucking hell. Like, it's one of them places you can't. Well, they recommend you don't go out of the
hotel.
Of the hotel, yeah. But fuck that. Who wants to go on a holiday like that? I wouldn't want to go.
I don't know, man. I suppose people want to see it because, like, you know, like Jan, I was saying with tools this morning, I was saying like Johannesburg and Cape Town are supposed to be like the murder capitals of the world. People go there every year and come back. They love it.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's in Cuba and places like that. People go there on holiday and see if it really is as bad as people say.
What?
I'm on the live.
Hello.
Say hello to the live.
No,
hello.
oh my
Yeah.
Is it a school day?
No.
Oh yeah, tomorrow I gotta.
Hang on, shush.
Mute yourself. Talk to your kids.
I've tried. I don't know how to do it.
Oh, right.
The mute button's gone. Quite a minute. I can't mute myself. What's going on?
How's Samui? He's muting himself. Well, chat. 3 in the chat. I'm fuming. And I've got a live later, so let me put my link in the old Ching Chang Chong.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, put your link in there. I'll put it in the back and I'll put it in the front, but for some reason my links are not highlighting. I don't know why. Are you a mod?
Yeah, I am. So it ain't a
school
school
day.
Right? It ain't a school day today then, no?
No, Saturday. Yeah. Saturday night.
So you still, can we talk about where you are? You still on Samui?
Yeah, I can talk about where I am. Samui, yeah. It's come out of the shopping centre. It's proper busy here at the moment.
Yeah.
Proper high season. Can't think that alone move shit.
How's life on Samui?
Too many people. Too many people.
Are people there, like, I mean, it's just past the full moon. So, like, people go off to Koh Phangan and then come back, like, a day later?
Yeah, some people. I mean, I went to Hotel. I ain't been there, and I went there with my daughter, my other daughter,
What'd you do
years
there
ago.
for?
I just wanted to spend it, take her there to show her some other park rather than some moving. I forgot. I
Yeah,
didn't realise it was the full moon the day before.
yeah.
So every single hotel room was booked. The whole place was
On
booked. So I got one room,
on
9,000
Koh.
baht for one night. Yeah, last available room, the
What
whole
did you
island.
What did you think of Koh Tao compared to Koh Samui?
Hotel is nice for a visit, but for living, it's not really practical for me,
No.
especially if you've got schools and stuff.
Is it
It's good
more
for a
mountains?
very small hotel, isn't it? Like you can
Yeah.
be anywhere.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like in like an hour and a half, like you fucking
But
well in 2 hours you've been
Now,
round it on the scooter.
it has to be like childhood. Look,
sorry about that. Got interrupted. Had a fax.
She must go to
So yeah,
Visit.
hotels.
Go on.
Hotels. It's it's got a really bad reputation. But did you feel intimidated at all the whole time you were there?
Nah. But you know,
Yeah, bollocks,
I ain't
bollocks.
a teenager. I ain't early 20s on the piss, naive. Um, you know,
The only danger
out
in
there.
hotel is people to themselves
Yeah. I mean,
because
I
you
went
know
there. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If you push the wrong people's buttons, then it ain't going to end well.
yeah. Well, it's not just that; it's accidents as well. You see, in England and I don't know about Europe and all that, but you're consistently told like about health and safety, and
Yeah.
you get nicked in 5 minutes. You're not wearing a helmet. Whereas out here, you got to think about your own safety, and because we get given all these things freedom, we just go completely mental, and then end up like Ricky Colleen with all our teeth
Yeah.
missing,
I wore a
head
helmet
to
on
toe
your
and
scooter.
bruises. Yeah, okay, I fell off in a coach out on a quad bike. Just
Yeah.
didn't realise they spin around the corners in the sand.
But I
I
see
lost my
loads of
wallet
people
twice.
walking around on crutches with like strapped up
Oh
legs
yeah.
and arms and all that. It's a bit of a fucking um,
Well, they got a lot of fighters in the gym that I go to, and they fight at quite a high level. But
yeah,
most of the people that are seriously injured are not injured from the fights; they're injured from the bikes.
yeah.
Choose a fight, not a bike.
Choose a
Have
life.
you got a bike license? Have you?
I've still got my British provisional. I've only ever had like
Look,
Vespers.
look, I'm sorry, I've got to cut you off. Look, there's three women on a moped there. There's a tiny little child at the front, an adult behind that child, another adult behind that, another adult behind that. Just as we were talking about it,
Yeah,
four people on a bike, one of them kid right at the front.
I was like
Yeah,
constantly like taking photos of things, situations like that, and fucking um, tuk-tuks like coming around the corner, like coconuts spilling out, and oh man, I loved it. It's mad, mad place.
we're in Bangkok. I don't know if it's like this now, but back in the quite a few years ago, the taxis used to drive like absolute lunatics. 160 down the hard shoulder. I'm going to get out of this alive. And then
I'm
looking at the
thinking
driver,
about
he's got a big smile on his face.
I'm thinking about going to the Philippines, but I might go to Bangkok for like 2 days, maybe
Oh, yeah.
3 days, 2 nights, and then fly to Philippines. But
Apparently, a lot of the weed shops are closed down now.
well, I hope
Well,
the best one I
a lot of
found, the best one I found was Thailand. I hope that's still there.
they closed because they gave them a certain amount of time to upgrade their licenses so they can have.
Yeah,
It's weird. It's like they got to have prescription, but so you got to be a qualified pharmacist to give you this prescription, but you
yeah,
can ask it. So I've got a headache or something like that, but they gave them a certain amount of time to do it, and the people that didn't do it all lost their licenses, they closed. Or the
Right.
people that managed to
There was too many.
like adjust. There
Everyone,
was,
you
but
know,
it's like
all
2
all the
meters.
weed shops, right, were empty. No one in them. Do you know what I mean? They're just like,
It's
there's,
all about location, isn't it?
yeah, they're just flooded. Like in Amsterdam, you sort of got, you might have like, depending on the areas, the most densest place, you've got like a 30-second walk between them in the densest, you know, in the red light, and then like maybe a 2-minute walk everywhere else, 3-minute walk. In fucking Bangkok, where anywhere, most places in Thailand that I've seen, they're fucking 3 shops down from the next one, 5 shops down from the next one. It was flooded, and they were all empty,
Yeah,
apart from like the, you know, the better quality one.
yeah. Well, I don't know. The thing is with weed shops is and bars is that bars they got regulations. The
Yeah.
times they can sell alcohol, like they got, I think it's like between 5 p.m. 2 p.m. a.m. or something. But weed shops they can be open 24 hours.
Right. Yeah.
So a lot of people were switching.
I went
Do
to
you
a
get
big
like
one.
girls in these weed shops? I've never been in them. I've actually never been in a weed shop.
Say again.
Do you get like weed girls instead of bar girls?
Not really that I see.
That's where they're going
I mean,
wrong.
there was some like nice, chilled out, like hippie sort of women. Do you know what I mean? But not like,
Well, that's where they're going wrong. All these empty weed bars, they need to be putting girls in there. Then people be chasing the girls and then smoking
yeah,
weed, and
you might be onto something there. You could have like a little a
they
pole
can't be
dance.
dressed in nurses now. It's all going to be medical use.
Well, you could do like a pole dancing bar. That's a weed bar. Don't sell alcohol, just sell smoothies and whatnot.
And all the staff are all pharmacists.
Yeah, just have a couple of like pole dancers. So like as a kind of like art entertainment.
Yeah.
When I used to work in Frankfurt, right, the pole dancing bars, like I was in my 20s, they was fucking awesome.
Prick. Prick. Sorry.
I'm not a loudspeaker. I don't really feel comfortable talking about that in front of your youth.
Oh, she's alright. She goes up around it. She's in her teens anyway. She can't not look out the window and see it in where we live.
Yeah, you should do that.
Do what? Become a pole dancer? I don't think I'll be able to sell
No, I don't.
in a
think
pole
you
dancer. I don't think so. Do you reckon I should be a pole dancer, darling?
I think there's certain
Alright.
qualifications you're lacking.
Yeah.
The main one
I'm
being,
too masculine.
well, there might be a niche market.
No. I'm not going down that road.
You got an Adam's apple, so you know you're in. Big hand. You got big
No.
hands.
I'm not that desperate. Push the poverty level up and then we'll rethink it.
Yeah, so I can't work out who's on whose side.
Right, so a
Who's
quick
your enemy?
synopsis.
Because like Tony
Brian.
Burkett, I ain't heard much about Tony Burkett for ages. Nor
I know ever since Ash came out of prison, he started bringing him to the front line.
nor
No one really
Decker Heggie. I ain't seen hide nor hair of Decker Heggie. Has he gone underground?
I don't know. I think he's had to. I guess I think he's had to. Probably been given a few. He got arrested for something that he said online, something like racism or something. Went to prison for it. I don't know if he's under restrictions. I don't know.
Right, might not be allowed. On
Then
social.
there's a bit of a Carlisle thing up there, and between them, it's all hit YouTube, and a lot of channels have been infiltrated and financed to infiltrate other channels. It's all complete chaos.
Yeah.
It's I wouldn't know where to start, man. It goes quite deep. You know, when you look at these people causing trouble. If you go right up to the top, to the main instigator, you'd be shocked. I can't even say his name, so I get striped. And it's someone which I've never actually mentioned on here.
Is it a
I'll just say
family?
that
Is it a family in the
no, it's a podcast.
northeast?
No, it's a podcaster. That's what I'm going to say.
Is it
Calling a
one that
lot of the
came down?
street.
Is it one that came down south? He does Newcastle United podcasts.
He's one of them. The other one, he's a little bit nerdy, and I think he was on Banged Up Abroad.
Who was in America with the E's.
Yeah, that one.
Right.
He's
So
a
he's
shady
quite-
little fox.
Yeah.
I think he sits at the
When
heart
he's
of a lot of it.
interviewing people, when he's interviewing people, he looks so uncomfortable. You're just thinking,
Yeah.
who would want to sit down and talk to that person the way? Well, he must be paying them. They must be getting like the old shekels. But
Well, there was that Sammy the Bull, who never heard of him. All of a sudden, 30 years later, oh yeah, now I remember him. Dear. Money talks.
Right.
Money talks.
Is his income coming from the podcasts? Is that his
I
main?
think so, yeah. Most of it, yeah. And book publishings as well. It's all mixed together.
So who's on team him? The American
There's that Newcastle bloke, which is past the talks down to Ginger, aka Humble. Humble's doing a bit of a bad job because he's like half a man. He's only 5 foot high.
He's no one now. He peaks like, you know.
Well, he's a troublemaker and he's hiding. I think it's very easy for him to hide because he's so small. He could be in my pocket. I'll just check. Oh, he's not there under my seat.
It's that Napoleon syndrome, isn't it? Little man syndrome.
Yeah, it's a bit weird why someone from Scotland would like to associate themselves in a chew in the northeast part of England. Would actually want to inject themselves in there. It raises a lot of questions. Why would you want them?
I think they're saying Danny G put it up first off, but apparently he's got a step brother or a half brother who's just well.
Oh, that's Darringer, yeah, he's on Ebenezer as well. He looks a spitting image of him, just done 20-something odd years.
Well, yeah, he's got put away, hasn't he? Like within the last year or so.
20 odd years, I think it was.
From Glasgow.
Yep. He's got quite a big family, but he's got a lot of stepbrothers.
But like,
his old dude been pumping out.
They say that people to hide their own sins, they go after other people, like doing the same or something like that.
Deflection, Yep. I'm just getting bored of it all. Really, I'm just thinking to myself,
I'm not saying
arguing these grasses.
Just like a caveat, I'm not accusing Humble of that, but you know, if he knew of someone in his family, you know what I mean.
I think there's a lot of darkness around him, and just why he likes to make confusion and chaos.
I think like he peaked because he had his missus behind him as well. Like she's like the researcher. She's the one like getting all the dirt and info and
to get because he had a big platform deck at Heggie, a big platform, and I believe that was the reason why he was targeted. He was looking for dirt on him. I think there's also history between his missus and Decker, allegedly.
Right.
There's a lot of them. You see, on the other side, the other community like.
See, I don't see this like ending. I was going to ask Ash on his live just now. Where do you see this? Like,
well, Ash will end with him in prison.
I asked him. I goes like, "Is prison a deterrent for you?" He said no. So
Yeah, I know. He spent half his life in prison. He spent more life in prison than out of prison. I spent more of my life in Thailand than England. Apparently, I'm irrelevant. I don't mind being irrelevant. I like it.
it's like
It's
that
enjoyable.
that said to
He's
me, and I ain't
relevant here.
writing him down. Do you know what I mean? I think he's like, I'm not going to criticize him, but if prison isn't a deterrent, it's because he ain't got much on the outside to keep
Well,
him
he's probably
from willing
very,
to work.
very institutionalised. He knows the system very well. But at the same time, why is his car going so slow? At the same time, uh, it's not really a place where you want to be surrounded by enemies. I don't know. I can't work him out. I don't know if he thinks he's going down and now he's just
I think
going to take everyone with him.
I think he likes the
Just
camaraderie in prison.
I don't know. I really don't know. It's I
It's
think
like a
at the
youth club.
moment his lips are getting very, very loose,
It's like a
and he's
youth
been
club.
talking
Do you know what I
to
mean?
people which
Yeah,
were his enemies before. So
it's like
he's okay.
go on.
Okay, I, when I first saw him on YouTube, he just come out of prison, and a lot of the people which he's friends with, he's just fallen out with, were after him. They were looking for him, going from hotel to hotel where he was staying,
Yeah,
and they were desperately looking for him. Those same people put him away by reporting him to the probation. When he was inside, when he came out again, he started an Instagram group and he put me in it. And I started getting to know him a little bit. I'll give him a treat like you on the show. I didn't know him that well. And he seemed to have this thing that I empathise with, like anti-doxing, because one of the houses that got doxed was his mum's house. One of those people which became his friends now, which he seems to be slowly turning on, were people that visited his mum's house. So I thought,
yeah.
yeah, that is out of order. And we were similar enemies at the time. And then he went to prison again. He got recalled again, and he's blaming all the wrong people again. And when he was inside, the people that were helping him, when he came out, he turned on them people and went and got in with the people which put him in prison in the first place. Humbles, Dave, Burchett. So, what I gather about him is he just wants to make as much drama as possible. He wants to play everybody off against each other, become friends with people, get information on them, turn them, and then say that he's been saying this about you, she's been saying that about you, and they end up turning on each other. Just basically here to create absolute mayhem. I believe that's what he wants to do. I don't know why he's doing it. I think he gets lot of donations here and there. I think he's got quite a big PayPal account for some reason.
Yeah, he
Uh,
said
um,
he was on about some camera, and he goes, "Oh, I'll have to get monetized or do more lives or something or other." So he thinks YouTube is like a trade.
yeah, well, I looked at all the unless he's making a lot of coin from this, then I looked at the hours he spent online on doing lives, and I calculated that to the amount of hours he could have been working as a forklift driver or something. I thought he could have quite a lot of money in his pocket now if he'd done that. Plus, he wouldn't be looking over his shoulder for people that want to attack him for what he said online, and he might enjoy himself. But obviously, maybe I'm on the wrong game. Maybe he's making a fortune. So I'm just reading the comments. All right, Northeast Syndicate.
Who's not a syndicate?
It's someone in the comments.
How do? Rhonda said bird shit stank. She made him shower.
She bought him clothes and everything,
Yeah.
and then he turned on her.
All I heard was him saying, "Oh, she's brought us down a roast dinner, and oh, she's a good one," and he just
Good
milked
people.
it. He just milked it.
Oh, they're doing the same with one woman called Sharon at the moment. He's really buttering her up. making her feel like she's a princess. You know, it's easy to see from a distance, but obviously she can't tell because she's
Well, I mean,
long enough.
Rhonda actually sounds like a nice person. I think I've heard her on a live and that. She sounds,
I think she's I think she's a nice person from what I've seen
not
and what I've heard.
not stupid. Um, but if it's I don't know, if you show like a bird who ain't getting a lot of attention, some attention, then she's gonna love it, isn't she? Anyway, you saying about institutionalized? I heard Looney Tunes. I can't think of his other name he goes by.
I've been a bit done. Yeah, Tunes, yeah.
Tunes, yeah, that's it. He said, I'm institutionalized. Right. He says he ain't never been to prison. He ain't been in the army. He probably ain't been in like kids' homes. Like, how the fuck is he institutionalized? Fuck, what a victim claimer. Fucking wimp. Oh,
yeah, I think he did 4 months in the army. So if he's got institutionalised from that, then it don't say much. I think he's institutionalised to be in his bedroom.
That's basic training. 3-4
that's
months
what
in the army.
Yeah, he did basic training.
That's not institutionalized. And he would have done that, what, 17, 18, 19? And he's nearly, well, he's a 50-year-old man, isn't he?
Oh, but Tunes, he says he's playing a character. Well, I don't know what about that, but I find him hilarious. You know, I've got a lot of time for Tunes because he just makes me piss myself laughing. Some of the shit he comes out with. I think somebody clipped him. He said I've got like mental health. I said, what's wrong with you? A patient, something like I'm dead or something like that. I've been diagnosed with being dead or something. Something along those lines.
He's just a plonker. But I'm not saying he's not likable, but and his lives probably are like entertaining and funny, but he's just a plonker.
Yeah, a lot of people say that you either like him or you don't.
Yeah. I don't mind him. I'm not fussed either way, but
I quite like him. He's kicked me off the panel because of something somebody else has said, and he thought I've said it. It's like, oh, fuck off then. I'm like, I didn't even... Gone. Oh, dear. Some of the shit he comes out with. He's a clipper's dream, that's why he gets clipped all the time.
Yeah. So about all these, I think it's quieting down now. They were saying, well, I think it come from Humble, that about where you're living, and he was going to get you kicked out and all this, that, and the other.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. They're all grasses fuming. That's what I mean. Like I can't go to England and say I'm here. Like that's what I did when I went back to England last time. They were saying, "Where are you?" I had to be one step ahead. I uploaded the videos of me being in England when I arrived in Thailand, because if I said I was in England, and if they found out which airport I was leaving from, I guarantee they would have made a phone call to customs or security. I know they would have done.
Yeah,
that's what they do. They call social services on people. They call the RSPCA on people. It's madness.
I know.
They call the council, everybody.
Yeah.
So there's only one way to deal with it. You're in, you're out. You say boo, and then you're gone. Sorry, that's maybe not the right exact way around. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you're saying. That kind of it's a game of chess, isn't it? You've got to think a few steps ahead. At least a few.
And they go around calling people grasses, and then they say I'm going to get deported. I'm thinking, like, if they're going to get me deported, wouldn't that mean you have to call the police? Oh dear. Absolutely. And then they turn around and say, no, immigration's not the police. Well, they are. They can put you in handcuffs and lock you up and get you in front of a judge and throw you in jail. So
tell that to in America who just got shot. Immigration on
Yeah, that ice thing, yeah.
It's fucking terrible.
Fight for Freedom, Hood Watch. What's that?
I mean, whether you think it was right or wrong that she got shot, or whether she was actually using her car as a weapon or whatever, you can just see by people's reactions.
Too much.
Oh yeah. Say again.
Oh, yeah, that thing. No, I haven't looked into that yet, but I've been told about it.
I was listening to Society X, and there was someone on there going, "Well, yeah, she should have got shot." Like he, you know, whether or not that was the case, but he was like, seemed excited that she got shot. Do you know what I mean? That tells you more about the person. It tells you a lot about the person. I just think it's fucking terrible. Who's Rat Pack?
Sorry, what actually happened anyway?
I don't. I'm not sure. I think she was sort of
Oh, right.
she was blocking the road. She was being a bit of a nuisance to the
So
ICE
shot.
people. And in the end, they like told her to pull over or get out of the car or whatever, and it weren't like, you know, they were after her. She just put herself in the position, and unfortunately,
American police,
yeah,
they're like the worst in the world. They literally got licenses to kill.
yeah.
Well, look at that. It's a documentary, I think.
It's
It's
Humble Dry's father in the
prison
chat.
fighting in Thailand. Humble Dry's father.
Was Billy Moore in prison in Thailand?
Yeah, he was up in Chiang Mai. Do you
Oh,
know
shit.
Johnny Woodman?
Yeah.
Apparently, he mentioned Johnny Woodman on his podcast. Apparently, he knew him. I don't know where he's gone now. He's vanished.
Was he living
Apparently,
up in Chiang Mai?
yeah, he was living up in Chiang Mai.
Right.
But I don't know. Apparently, I've been accused of getting rid of Johnny Woodman, but
I see some good Thai boxing up
apparently,
there.
I've trolled him to death.
I see some good in Chiang Mai. Good. There's quite a lot of stadiums for Thai boxing.
Chiang Mai's amazing, man. You can actually proper go into the jungle up there, man.
I did.
Went in my missus
I
a
was
couple
on
of
the
years ago. In
elephant.
fact, I was with Ash at the time. I was friends with him.
I was down on the
I went
elephants,
camping.
and down the valleys and in the rivers with the
Oh,
elephants.
mate, it's huge.
I loved it. Yeah.
As far as the eye can see, if you go right at the top of some of those viewpoints in the mountains, as far as the eye can see, it's just pure jungle.
Yeah, yeah.
That's where like the Mons live, like the people that are borderless between like Burma and Thailand and Laos.
Laos, that's it. I couldn't think of
People that live in the mountains, like they're proper tribal people.
Yeah.
They live somewhere out there. The ones that, if you've seen the film American Gangster
No.
with Michael Lucas, it's based around about the Vietnam War time.
Right.
True story, based on a true story. And he was bringing like smack back from Vietnam via Thailand. Not from Vietnam, he was bringing back from Thailand from Vietnamese soldiers.
Right.
He's actually smuggling it in the coffins of the soldiers, but where he went and got it from was right deep.
Yeah,
Now,
I've heard the story a little bit. Maybe
it's yours, that film.
It's called American Gangster.
Film. It's called American Gangster. It's got Denzel Washington in it.
I've seen that. I'll have to watch it again.
Yeah, it goes right into the deep jungle, like, you know, where
Yeah, that's the start of his empire.
Yeah, there's the jungle, and there's like the jungle, like, you know, like proper, like no rules.
I was bored to fuck up in Chiang Mai.
An area.
I was bored up there. I thought it was boring.
You got bored in Chiang Mai?
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to go there with a bird or something. My missus, she knew all the places to go, so if it wasn't for her, I would have been bored out of my head, but she knew exactly where to go. She was right deep into the jungle, went camping there.
I think it's because I went from, I was Koh Lanta, like I was diving a lot, and then I went up there and it's inland and there's no diving, no sea.
Yeah, the first time I went to Chiang Mai, it was really boring, but when I went to my missus and she took me outside Chiang Mai into the jungle. She found all these places which, if I wasn't, I could find out a lot easier,
Did you
mainly
rent a
by
car
social media.
or did you have a vehicle up there?
I've been at Pi before. I like Pi. I went there before. The problem is I don't do drugs, so unless you do drugs, it's boring. All my friends did. I tried opium for the first time. It was
I
absolute
would have tried
shit.
that actually. I would have tried it if I would have gone like
It was.
north.
I'll save your time. I was having visions of what that film Train Spotters, where you smoke it and then you just pass out. It didn't do nothing to me. Absolutely nothing. I think so, Linkman. All it did, I couldn't feel a thing, but then when it started to wear off, I got stomach cramps. So I smoked a bit more, and the stomach cramp went away for 10 minutes. That's all it did.
Oh, your man there's put a link up for prison
I
fighting,
can't open the links.
Muay Thai prison fights.
I can't. I must have demodded myself.
I subscribed to it. I'll have a look later. Thanks for the link. So what did Billy Moore what was he doing out there?
No,
Was he like,
I'm not a mod in my own chat. What the hell's happened there? Maybe I could mod myself. What the fuck? Oh, dear. Billy Moore, he was actually nicked for having stolen mobile phones
right?
and a licensed gun.
Someone else's gun license.
He had an unlicensed gun. I think he got 9 months for that.
Right.
And stolen mobile phone which he bought from somebody else in the boxing gym. I don't think he, according to him, he didn't know it was stolen.
So he was fighting.
He was fighting. It was on that show fighting, where they pretend to fight and then afterwards they go around looking for tips.
Right.
I think he probably had some real fights as well, but he was mainly doing that.
Yeah.
But see, a lot of people think he got nicked for drugs, but he didn't. He was serving up, but they only found the phones, and he got arrested for the mobile phone. He got 2 years for the mobile phone, 9 months for the gun. How mad is that?
Yeah.
That's
You seen that Marvin? Fucking hell, Marvin Hitchman. Oh, fucking Tina Turner look like. They're he's saying Billy Moore. His name's Usaf. He converted to Islam and all.
you said that.
And then that Marvin Hitchman, Lee Marvin Hitchman or something or other. He's like some jailbird. Basically, he was born in prison and whatnot from Manchester. Billy Moore can't come round fucking Piccadilly Gardens anymore. And Billy Moore was up there yesterday, or released a video yesterday. He's there. He's at Piccadilly Gardens. Yeah, I'll have to watch that film, A Prayer Before Dawn. I see him.
Yeah, I watched
the book as well. Is it any good? The film?
Yeah, I like the film. I watched it. The geezer in Peaky Blinders, one of the brothers. He plays Billy. Oh yeah, I've seen this video. North East Syndicate. That's in Koh Samui. That's in Pepinchar Stadium. I fought there before. He thought he got a discount in his sentence for winning.
Is that where you lost what's his name? Ben Hatchett.
There's no win, lose, or draw. It's just I've been inspired, man. I'd love to have my time again, though. But I think I've sussed him out. I don't think he takes. I think he's one of these people which likes to dictate what's shown on social media about himself. He won't show anything negative. Only paint himself in a good light.
He's probably.
I don't even know. I've got the video. I've got it in a distance, and you can see there was a lot more action than what he put up there. He made me look really bad.
What's Ben Hatchett up to now?
He had a bare knuckle fight not so long ago. He won, I think, in round 2.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I haven't really got much to say because not really happy about what he done.
Yeah.
That he
You
said
can't trust no
his
fucker.
mate's gonna. Sorry.
You can't trust no one.
Well, he said his mate's gonna use the phone to do the timing, 3 2-minute rounds. Oh, Mrs. messaging me now. And then he was actually using the phone to video. I said, "You can I video it?" He said, "I thought we're just gonna have a little muck about." That's what he said. But I know this sounds like an excuse. I don't care what people, but this is the truth. I was on the back end of food poisoning. My cardio was low. If you was to have, normally what I do is I when I'm sparring or whatever, I act like I'm a little punch drunk, and then I go bang, bang, and then I tried that this time when I was in the cage with him, whatever you call it, and actually pretending to be punch. I was like, hang on a minute, I really am fucked it. Just because all your body's dehydrated from the food poisoning still.
My cardio.
He's more than welcome for another crack at the title, but this time it will be filmed.
Invite him then.
He won't do it. He won't do it. I think I'm not sure if he had a subtle dig at me. In one of his videos, he said he won't be fighting trolls off the internet no more. He says, "I've got a nickname for them people, baby reindeers."
What
I don't
was
know
he
if that
doing
was
out
it.
in Thailand? What was he doing out in Thailand anyway?
Well, apparently he was rehabilitating or something like that
From what?
from all the nose scan he's been putting up his nose over the years.
Oh right.
And he was doing he was using I think he was using the Muay Thai gyms to channel his energy.
Right. A few
But
people from there for like with staying with the monks and that, doing the heroin detox with the monks.
yeah, you can do that. But there used to be someone I knew out here. Not going to say his name. He was a counsellor. He was from England, from London.
Yeah.
He was an ex crackhead himself. And
they tried to make me go to rehab, but I said no.
Mikhail, you end up like Amy Winehouse.
Bless her.
Yeah.
Yeah, my cardio's gone to shit. I was swimming last week, and I'm going to go. I've got some washing to hang out, and I'll be going swimming this afternoon. And then I've got a
Yeah, my cardio's not shit, but my eyes my eye is swollen, and my thumb is bruised. I did a MMA session today, and one of the geezers I was sparring with, he's had 150 fights, bare knuckle, half of them. He fucking hit some heavy hands, heavy hands. Fucking hell, man. But it's all good fun. And my eye was already cut from Tuesday when I scratched myself accidentally. Twat. I just got to open up more and more and more.
I'll put some. I might. Yeah, I should put them up really.
When you going live, what's your topic?
Just general shit, music, YouTube, whatever pops up.
Yeah, live.
I would like it if people come on the panel because if I do live, I'm just like I've got like an hour max in me. Do you know what I mean? I'm like bored after that.
Yeah, that's what I do. Spontaneous.
But if I would do that, but like probably get like 3 viewers to be honest, 3 ghosters. But
if you want to, you can go live now, share the screen, and then when people organically go over there, I'll just end my live.
Now I've got things to do. It'll be night time, and there's a little dude.
Well, if you got Instagram,
there's a little dude down at the bar, so I'll probably go there later, and then go live after.
If you go on Instagram and message people and tell them to come on before you go and before you go
No,
live.
honestly, I don't talk to no one off YouTube.
I don't either. Well, I do. All about in line.
No, no. There's not one person in the last, I wouldn't say a year, well, almost a year. We'll be in January. Yeah, probably the last person I talked to off YouTube could have been you. And like, I probably ain't spoke to you,
Email.
you know, and that was about going to Thailand, wasn't it? What, 10 months ago?
Yeah, you got to be careful with people on YouTube because when everything's good, it's like a marriage is fine, but when it's not, it just explodes. The beef goes online and everybody gets to hear it, and then details get out there. And it's very hard to know what someone's going to do until the fallout happens.
Yeah.
That's the only
Like,
problem with YouTube friendships, unless you're willing to have all your information, everything put out there.
I mean,
If you want to,
people I have spoken to, YouTubers or whatever, people on YouTube, off of YouTube, they're going to be talking. You're the exception because we were talking about like the crack in Thailand. They're just going to be talking about events or other people on YouTube, which is drawing you in more. And to be honest, that's kind of like negativity.
yeah,
Mainly
that's
negativity.
like where you
You know
turn
what I
the
mean?
app off and then you go back
Yeah,
to the real world, but you
yeah,
start bringing these people
yeah.
into your new world, and the app is your interlinks.
You got like real life, earning money, family, relationships, bills. Do you know what I mean? Projects. Right. The balance. There ain't much of the pie left, for YouTube really. It's a bit of entertainment. It's like watching telly in an evening. That's the way I see it, and that's the way you need to keep it. Um, but yeah, it's good for a little bit of socialising as well. It's like socialising on the telly, isn't it? It's muted there again.
Yeah, sorry. No, yeah, you're right. I used to watch YouTube. I used to listen to people like the Czar because I didn't have to watch him. I could just listen through my Bluetooth when I'm driving. It's like listening to talk radio.
Yeah.
And even though his stories were probably bollocks, I didn't care because I found them entertaining. But it's like you said, it's like watching a telly and then being part of the telly, and then like LBC. If you ring up LBC and you talk on there, you're not going to exchange details with the DJ or the presenter and talk about meeting up later.
Yeah, Lazar was good. Lazar was good. If he went live tonight, Saturday night, it'd be full.
Yeah, he was entertaining, but I think he from a distance, I think he's more interesting. But if you actually get to know too much, it can sort of put you off. I don't know if that makes any sense. You got to remember the stories he tells. The people that he's talking about are real people,
Yeah.
and they might not be happy about being talked about on YouTube.
I think he's a little bit. He knows what he can get away with. He knows he
I
can
don't
get
know.
away with
He
talking
has
about.
left, though, isn't he? I've heard there's a lot of people that weren't happy with him before he left. I mean, people in his area.
Well,
Say left.
I'm talking 90s, second half of the 90s. I was down there. Well, probably even like most of the 90s. Right. I was down there all the time around there. And the people I know around there are the people we would have been involved with, no doubt. Do you know what I mean? Or friends of
Camden
friends,
Valley.
or or went to the same schools, lived on the same estates. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's all gone pear-shaped with heroin down there back then, anyway. Or into the 2000s, 2010s. Yeah.
You take it you went to Camden Palais. Do you see Lenny McLean on the door back in those days?
No, I think I see him at the Hippodrome, and he growled at us. We're just like, "What? Let's fuck off."
He used to do this thing like when it all kicked off or whatever. He'd get all the bouncers and they'd all make a line like a train, and he would be at the front with his hand out at the front, and they all push each other, and he just run around the club, just pushing his fist into the person or the people that were causing trouble. It's quite funny, man.
There's another fella. Well, I've got to be careful what I say, but there's another fella who worked with him a few times. I think it was at the Hippodrome, and in fact, I'm going to rewind. I'm not even going to talk about this person, but as someone I know fairly well.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no, I didn't used to go to them sort of clubs. Really, I used to go to the old illegal raves, like the warehouse, more clandestine warehouse parties. That's what I loved.
Yeah, I didn't. I was quite young in the 90s, 93, or like 15 years old.
Used to like wait.
Got in there though.
Used to phone up, all the party lines and all that. And
the worst thing is, the radio stations, the pirate radio stations.
Yeah.
And they give you like I can't remember how it worked now. A friend of mine, he runs a pirate radio station.
A car park to meet up. That's all the info you'd have.
Yeah, and you get like a phone box or something like that, and then they call the phone. Then someone answers the phone and say, right, it's over here. And they'll jump in the cars, or whatever, and follow each other in a convoy. Fucking a lot of that just to go to the party. But I remember going the Rocket in Holloway Road, and the worst thing that could happen to you if you're going raving or whatever is your pills getting taken off you.
Yeah.
And for me, it was all right because I thought the worst thing that could happen is that I knew when there were two the first time, is that they'll take one off me because I'm going to take one just as I'm queuing up to get in, just about patting me down. And I'm going to put it in my sock. My friend wanted it to last all night, so he thought he'd take his first one in the toilet, and the bouncer came in just as he got it out. He took them both off me. He said, "Can I pop one? Can I pop them now?" He said, "Do you want to get out of the club?" He said, "No." He said, "Well, give them to me then." He's like, "Bollocks! You spent the whole night on nothing." Poor geezer, man.
Now we always used to go with a bird, and she'd have the ammo on her where, unless there's a female copper, she ain't really getting searched.
Yeah, I went there with a bird that time, and it was the pills taken off him. He was trying to put it on us, so got his bit of karma there.
Until once, I met her not long ago as well. Met up with her again. She was married with a kid when you should have been having fun with me. She all got like relationshiped up and all that. And then I found her on Facebook actually, and I sent her a message and she never replied for years, right? And then suddenly, about 4 years ago, I got a reply off her, right? And she was just splitting up with her fella and whatnot. So anyway, we met up, and she reminded me of some old rave stories. I forgot them all, you know what I mean? Fucking 25 years ago or more. Anyway, I'm going to get off.
Yeah, it's good timing because my missus was calling me, telling me she's hungry. And then I was like, well, go and eat then. She goes, but you got my food. I forgot I got her takeaway.
Jimmy,
I forgot I've got a takeaway. He's been sitting next to me the whole time.
See you later.
I'm going to close this down anyway. I'm in a bit of bad books. I completely forgot. All right, in a bit, man. Nice things for coming on.
Take it easy.
Cheers.